Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. Stay tuned, we are on an adventure today. I woke up at 4 a.m. and I went to the airport. Here's all my luggage waiting to be checked. Don't judge me, I can't just travel with the carry-on because I'm camping and I have to bring all my stuff with me. My little carry-on just has like my CPAP machine, which I do not use while I'm camping because I can't, but I use it at the hotel room. After I got through security, I went to the Great American Bagel Company in the Little Rock Airport. I got myself a bacon sunrise, which is just a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. And then it was time to get on my flight. My flight left at 7 a.m. because I'm flying all the way to Salt Lake City. I am meeting Annalise and Shelby. I met Annalise on a Hobbit hiker trip. She came on our very first Yellowstone trip. And now she has become one of my very favorite people, one of my very best friends. That's why I love Hobbit hiker trips, because you meet people who become people in your life that you never want to lose. I landed in Dallas for a layover where I put my makeup on, and then I saw this beautiful drawing in the bathroom. For lunch, I had Whataburger, and it was not good. I don't think I like Whataburger. It's just okay. I just got a plain normal cheeseburger, like a normal regular #1, and it was just like eating salt. Speaking of salt, that's where I'm headed, Salt Lake City, because that's where Annalise is picking me up. I'm just really glad to have met her, and I just want to say, if you ever want to go on a Hobbit Hikers trip and meet some friends and some family, the Hobbit Hikers are going to the Galapagos Islands in 2025, and that trip is going to launch April 23rd to the public. If you want to be notified when that happens, you can either join our Hobbit Hikers Bestie group on Facebook, which is linked in my bio, or you can click the link in my bio and go to the link that says mailing list sign up. That's where also you get an email as soon as the trip goes live. There are only 4 spots left, and it hasn't even launched to the public yet. I met Annalise outside the airport, and she put all my stuff in her car, which was already packed to the brim because we are taking an extra little bit of a vacation before we go to Yellowstone to meet the Hobbits. So we drove to the Grand American Hotel in Salt Lake City. Fun fact, I'm not sure how much of this is true because I haven't Googled it. I just heard what Annalise told me. Apparently, when you host the Olympics, you have to have at least a 4 or 5-star hotel to host the Olympics, and Salt Lake City did not have one already. And they were hosting, I'm not sure, back in the 90s, maybe the 80s, so they had to build this hotel for the Olympics. It was very nice, a little bougie. I have never stayed in such a bougie hotel, so I was very excited. But it's also like old school bougie, kind of like going to like the Capitol building. Like everything is old and gold and old carpets, and the furniture looks like something out of Beauty and the Beast, but I really like it, that kind of vibe. And all the carpets reminded us of Disney princesses. Like this one was Jasmine or Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast. The hallway was Little Mermaid, it had seashells. Our room had a balcony on the 17th floor, which was just mildly terrifying because you looked over and it was kind of like feeling a little sick. Plus the bathroom was huge. It had its own little separate toilet room, a bathtub, a shower. This really nice vanity also has a kitchen, a full kitchen with a refrigerator and an ice maker, microwave, dishwasher, and laundry. I gave Annalise her prairie bonnet because that's what we're doing. We're going to stay in a covered wagon tomorrow, so I'm telling you, you're going to want to watch this adventure from the beginning to the end. Annalise and I ordered some DoorDash because we were both starving. We hadn't eaten and we were like, we need food. I wanted to get a cup of ice for my Diet Coke, but this was the only cup in our room, so I'm having a fancy Coke Zero, not a Diet Coke. Also, I'm just giving you a heads up now, these vlogs are going to be so jam-packed that I'm probably going to do half a vlog a day instead of one day for one vlog, meaning there will be part 2s to all of these vlogs, and I can't do anything about it because they're going to go so far past the time limit. I got some spring rolls and a poke bowl, and we went outside after that to look at the view, and this is the view. Look at those mountains. I did a little time lapse of everybody swimming because it was so cute. It's very hazy in Salt Lake City right now because of the California park fires, so the views aren't the best, and we can't do anything about that. So all of our throats are hurting. We're all kind of like constantly because of the freaking smoke. Then it was time to go pick up Shelby at the airport. She had all of her stuff, all her crap. And we went to get her, and she had been stuck on the tarmac for like an hour because there was all this drama, and she was like, oh my God, please come get me before I scream. On the way back, we were like, here, look at this weird Salt Lake City sign with these weird mountain triangles. And then as soon as we got to the room, Shelby was in a much better place because now she doesn't have to be waiting on the tarmac in the heat. And we have a plan tonight of what we're going to eat for dinner. We're having a crab rangoon tour. Well, really, we're just ordering crab rangoons from more than one place. Because we found out literally the day before this that Annalise has never had a crab rangoon. And I was like, what? How? We love them. We are crab rangoon sluts. Give it to us. So we ordered our food, we went down to the lobby, and we sat while they played live music for us. There was also a harpist in the lobby. There was a live piano playing thing in the lobby. One of our orders got here before the other, so we had a little crab rangoon appetizer in the parking lot. These are more like cheese wontons. And then these showed up with actual crab in them, but why are they that color? And they did not taste the best. So, whatever. It was different. They were both different and good in different ways. And everyone here is kind of like, fancy, and here we are in our pajamas pretending to shoot each other with crab rangoon in the parking lot. We took the rest of our food upstairs. This is called Lotus Delight. And I ordered chips and salsa and guacamole for everybody. Shelby ordered crab rangoons for everybody. Annalise ordered noodles for everybody, and different bits of, like, I don't know, Chinese food. We just ordered whatever the hell sounded good. We don't care. We have a full kitchen so we can microwave leftovers later and put all of it in the fridge. While we were eating dinner, Shelby was like, what the hell is that outside? And we looked, and above the baseball field, they had a drone show going on, which I've never seen in my entire life. It was really neat. Like, we just stood on the balcony and watched it for a minute because they were doing it over the baseball field as like a yay baseball, I guess. I don't know. Then we changed into our swimsuits. I put on a hotel robe, almost fell over in the hallway right there, and we headed downstairs to the spa. Family change. I sure hope it does. That's what I said. But we weren't going to the spa. We're going to the pool, and we wanted to go there because they were going to close in like 45 minutes, but we were going to get our pool time on, and it was so fucking cold that it was miserable. And we were like, acclimatize, double acclimatize, no acclimatize. And then that doesn't work, y'all. Acclimatizing sucks. We just jumped in and said, fuck it. That works so much better than just acclimatizing. And then after we got in, it was cold, but we had a good time. And I was trying to recreate my Bali moment. Then I freaked out and I was like, oh my God, what if my hole in my foot? Is it going to be okay? And Shelby was like, yes, it's a chlorinated pool. You're fine. It's closed up. Then we practiced our handstands just to get our heads under the water and to make ourselves not be cold, because the more you move, the less cold you are. We filmed a bunch of stupid shit. We just set up a camera and we filmed a bunch. This one's already posted. This was the one where you say, did you pee in here? Also, the comments on that video are kind of gross. But we had a wonderful time, even though we were freezing our tits off, literally. We did a lot of hot to go sing-alongs in the pool, and there was no one in there, so we just had a great time. I love being in the water, even though I get nervous in the water sometimes because I'm like, there's 100% a shark in here, even though obviously it's a pool and there's not. Plus, I was so exhausted and my body was so sore from being on a plane. Every single time I go from Arkansas to anywhere with elevation, I am so sore. Then we were trying to get back to our room, and the man was like, hey, we're closing the pool, take the stairs. We took the stairs. There was a sign that said out of order. Every time we tried to leave the stairs, they were like, no, wrong exit. And we were stuck in the stairwell for what felt like forever. My hair started to dry in this weird, crazy texture. We finally made it back to the 17th floor when we started running back to our room. That's the Little Mermaid carpet, by the way. And we came back to our smorgasbord of all the food we fucking ordered, and we sat down to eat leftovers and put on warm pajamas. And we turned on Superbad because we wanted something really dumb to watch, and Superbad is one of the movies that makes me laugh the absolute hardest in the entire world. Then I went to the bathroom, I did my skincare routine, I did my face wash, all my stuff. And of course my mouth tape. Annalise and I are both sleeping in mouth tape tonight, and we are obsessed with it.